My dick! My dick!
So, you want to get into competitive Super Smash Bros. Melee. You want to play your favorite character in a fighting game that was never supposed to be competitive. You want to be able to beat your friends easily in a 1v1, but you don't know how to get started. Don't worry, I will guide you. Now, most obviously, you can't play any video game without something to control it. You need a controller. If you're trying to get into Melee, a GameCube controller is essential. But if you have a hand or wrist problem, then you could settle for a box controller or something similar. Just look out for those prices. On the case of GameCube controllers, they can be considered easy, but also expensive to find on websites such as eBay, Mercari, Amazon. No! GameCube controllers are some of the best that I have ever used. They can be used in every Smash game with the use of an adapter or even without it. They sound great, can feel great, and there are even modders for the controllers, most notably fobs, which has a tendency to break from time to time. One of the cons that these controllers have is that they can wear out over time. Another con is that you have to be very delicate and not throw these. So, if you are a very salty player, I pray for you. If you are weird enough to play Smash Ultimate with a Pro controller, I applaud you for your interesting power. Now that you have your controller, you need a console. A Wii is the best choice if you play Melee. You can mod it or have an actual copy. Everyone will tell you to get a CRT TV. I will too. You can get one on eBay, Mercari, Facebook, or if you're lucky, a friend may have one that is probably wanting to get rid of the big dinosaur. CRTs literally come in so many shapes and sizes, it's not even funny. And even colors, or style. How big it is just depends on its inches. I prefer having a small one since it's much easier to carry and take with you if you're wanting to bring a setup to a local. P.S. You'll get a discount if you do. If you can afford it, you can also get a PC to practice online using Slippy with an adapter. Speaking of which, first of all, you're going to need a main. Tier lists tell you which characters are recommended if you want to get to high level. You can be a tier whore or a low tier hero. I hate both. Now that you got your main, you need to practice your character specific text. What I recommend the most is getting Uncle Punch. Uncle Punch is a training mod for Melee. It'll help you practice and master tech for all you sweaty fox mains out there. They even come with videos about the specific tech that you're trying to learn, which I found to be a very nice feature. Now, if you do have a PC, cheap or expensive, you can download Slippy. Here you'll find some of the greatest players you'll ever get to play. Then there are those players that explain why they got broken up with. You can find these on unranked or ranked, so it's clear that they have the same effect. I prefer to use direct because if I know who I'm playing with, I know I'm gonna have a good time. There's only one resource that I recommend, Flippy.gg. You get everything on this site. It even gives you nice hand exercises to keep you healthy. That's why Ultimate kids are so mature. I guess I could also recommend Medify, just a teeny bit. But if you do want to watch the guides on your specific character on there, you do have to pay to learn. Makes me remember real education. Now that takes me to recommend Melee Chords on Discord. You'll find Discord servers depending on your state, region, or character. It's a pretty neat experience. Going to locals is the immediate response to this question. The experience at them are one of the best when playing your favorite game. You'll meet great people and maybe even form friendships. And if you have social anxiety, like me, you may have a chance of getting comfortable with everyone there quickly. When competing in these tournaments, they are your best practice. If you're going to your first local with no record, chances are you may be seated very low and you may have to play a top 10 player from your state right from the get-go. It may be discouraging when they barely beat you, but use this opportunity to ask for advice and learn from them. Good games. Yeah, GG's. So, do you have any advice you could give out? You're really good, so I was really wanting to see if, you know, if there's anything you could tell me, you know, any difference I can make to become a better player. You were, like, jumping an awful lot, so that allowed me to hit you a lot, and you were also just not really shielding at all. So, jump less? Yeah, sure. Interesting. For those of you who have no form of transportation, you can ask any friend or player to carpool, or you can also just stay home and participate in online brackets using Slippy. Or if you forget to shout. Online brackets became a thing during the Dangerous Air era and are still going to this day. Although it's not the same as going to real locals though, so make your choice. Now that you made it to the very end, thank you so much, I would like to give you one more recommendation. I advise you to watch the Super Smash Bros. Documentary. It gives you the full history of how Melee started and how its top players started. Most of them are inactive now, but the doc brought in so many new players that we know today, we call them Doc Kids. It's how I got into Melee, and I'm forever grateful for its existence. There's already a sequel called The Metagame that mostly goes into the era of the 5 gods, and it's an interesting one. So if you got time, go at it. Now that is how you can start playing Super Smash Bros. Melee competitively today. I hope I was able to help you on your big life change. Melee has been around for 20 plus years, and we have our best and hypest moments in the present. It's continuously growing, so it's never too late to start. So with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and even share for more content. That will be greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys later. Bye bye.